What's up you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are playing some Gran Turismo 7, and yeah guys, I'm sure you are a lot further along on this game than what I am. I have been playing it on and off since I picked it up, and I have picked up a couple of really nice cars. This was my most recent purchase. I think I've picked up another couple of nice ones recently. I'm trying to think if this was my most recent one, but this is my favourite most definitely so far, the Lamborghini Murchilago. And I painted it purple. I threw the spoiler on the back. I put some new rims on there as well. And as you can see guys, absolutely stunning. I have done a couple of other upgrades on there as well. The engine is just unbelievably fast. The car just eats up the tracks. It's just unbelievable guys. If you haven't checked this car out, I'd recommend taking a look at it. I do want to get a couple of other Lamborghinis as well as time goes on. But today I want to pick up a special car. Something which has come up in the used car garage, in the used car section, and I really want to pick this up today as it's a car that I've always loved ever since I was a kid. And outside of the sort of Lamborghini Countach, this is probably, I'd say, well, it's definitely in my top 5 cars of all time. So let's just come out of here and let's take a look. And I can tell you it's a V12. Let's go across. Used cars, and of course guys, if you've been looking in this garage, you will be able to see that there's a Testarossa become available, Ferrari Testarossa 91. So let's press on this, let's take a look at it. We'll hit learn more, and Andy's going to tell us a little bit here. The car was first announced in 1984, considered one of the company's great masterpieces alongside its 80 contemporaries, the GTO and the F40. Now, I always think of this car as the car that Tom Selleck drove, but it actually wasn't. That was the GTO, the 308, and this isn't that car. But I think if we grew a tash and we jumped in this one, I don't think anybody's going to blame us, are they? Anyway, it continues to say the Testarossa inherited its basically out from the Ferrari BB512 series. Most significantly, this means that it features a V12 engine mounted midship. So as you can see from this screen, it's got a 5-litre engine, it's got 384 brake horsepower, and this particular one that we're picking up has done about 55,000 miles. And the performance points are important to keep an eye on. 513.09, I guess it's sort of middle of the road. I can't wait to buy this and give it a go. We've finally got enough money to pick it up, so we're going to hit purchase, and we are purchasing the Testarossa 91. Here we go. Oh man. Wow, look at that. The headlights popped up. As you can see, I'm only collector level 12. I'm sure you're far on from me. Oh, we're now 13. We've leveled up. What we're going to get? A nice helmet. Just what everybody needs. Man, some of the gifts in this. I don't really pay a lot of attention to the driver gifts, to be honest with you. But we are going to change into this car straight away. We'll come out of here. We're going to give this car a test run. And we're going to do that right now. So here we are, I've loaded up Brands Hatch. This is the very first time that I'm driving this car. I can't wait to see how it's going to feel. I can tell you that I'll probably be pretty timid behind the wheel to start off with. We've gone to Brands Hatch. I did a multiplayer race on it last night, so I kind of have a bit of a feel for it, although I think it was the Grand Prix circuit that I did last night. I guess the Indy circuit looks a little faster. Looks like it's got a few more straights on it and a little bit less severe on the cornering, so I think we'll go with this. Remember, we don't have any upgrades on this car whatsoever. Most likely it's got hard tyres, haven't even checked, and all of the suspension, brakes, everything else is just stock. So we'll probably find that it's going to be a bit difficult going around the corners and stuff like that. It'll probably be all over the place. So let's just take it easy to start off with, and we'll take a look at this car. Slow down a sec. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I feel like stopping for a moment. It's a shame you can't sort of look at each side of the car, because I'll tell you what, that is stunning to look at. Let's take a look inside here. Well, we can't really look down as such because it flicks us to the back there, but that looks great, doesn't it? Right, okay, let's get going anyway. Listen to that engine. Man, this feels 80s. This feels 80s. How is it possible? do have a corner coming up, so I'm going to ease back and just take it easy around here. Well, fairly easy. Let's get it back on. Man, this sounds so good. Get heavy on the brakes there. And even then I felt like we were going to come up short for a moment. I'll tell you what, it handles really good considering there's no upgrades. And this is just stock. I don't really know how hard I want to push it right now. I'm taking it very steady. Oh man, the way that sun's just come over the dash there, it looks fantastic. Man, I'll tell you, I'm well impressed with the handling. I thought it would be just terrible. She's maybe not as fast as what I thought she would be. Or maybe it's just me after driving the Lamborghini so much. Wow, she handles really good. I know I've said that already, but just the responsiveness. I wasn't expecting that from an 80s car. I was expecting to be a little sloppy. I tell you, I'm sorry if I'm quiet here, it's just, this is such an experience. I feel like I can really push it. You can feel it very, very well in the corners, which is unusual. Man, it's eating up this track. Okay, yeah, we lost it there. I wanted to see how hard I could push it. And once again, yeah, a little bit wide there. So that shows you that there is a limit, which there should be, which there would be no doubt. It just feels so good coming out the corners as well. There's no wheel spin. Well, it feels like there isn't. I mean, there probably is. There will be some, but it just feels so good. What I'll do now is I'll just skip to some external footage and let you see what it looks like going round. So there you have it, guys, the Ferrari Testarossa. Man, that was an experience. I love this car so much, and there is a bunch of cars that I want to pick up on this game. Like I've already mentioned, the Lamborghini Countach, the Ferrari F40, and obviously the Nissan Skyline, which I still don't have as of this time. I just can't wait to get hold of these cars and just to try them out around the track. Let me know in the comment section which cars you've got in your garage. I'd really love to know some of the sort of specialties and which ones are your favourites. Please do let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys again soon.